is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. It is a triple threat for the MLW World Middleweight Championship. The special guest enforcer outside the ring, legendary luchador Don Gato. Introducing our first challenger from Puebla, Mexico, weighing in at 88 kilos, Guerrero Maya Jr.
The Mayan warrior, El Multifacito del Ring. Trained, mentored by the legendary Black Terry, the original holder of that particular name. He's stunned under Solar and El Dandy and Satanico. Three-time National Trios champion.
His opponent, representing Contra Unit, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Lucha Hunter, Ikuro Kwon.
But as talented as Guerrero Maya Jr. is, how is he going to react and adjust to the news? We didn't find out, Tom, till we were already on the air, that Ikuro Kwon, the Lucha Hunter, you can see his trophies, his tokens of dominance of past luchadors. He's unmasked, embarrassed, altered the careers of forever. Kwon, a late addition to this matchup, but so too is Don Gato as the ringside enforcer.
The current reigning and defending MLW World Middleweight Champion, the Lion Warrior, Templario.
Templario has already made history in Major League Wrestling. He was the first man to pin and defeat Mystico in a Major League Wrestling ring. He was the man to capture that vacant middleweight crown and carry it on his own after it had been stolen by Ikuro Kwon for a number of months. And clearly Kwon has not gotten over it. And to me, that makes Kwon a more dangerous man than ever tonight.
Yeah, Joe, you said that we didn't know Kwon was going to be in this match when the night started. Well, Kwon seems like he clearly had a plan to get himself into this match.
Well, we know Templario's plan is clear: to continue to represent the Lucha community. So much on the line here, not just the middleweight championship and the Lucha culture, because Ikuro Kwon has had no respect or appreciation for any of the tenets of Lucha Libre, and really no respect for the World Middleweight Championship either. He never officially held that, but had possession for quite some time earlier this year.
Well, as we know, possession is 9/10 of the law. And right now, that belt is in the hands of Templario.
One fall matchup as Kwon opens up very quickly. And Kwon coming out of the blocks quickly, and a reason for that might be because Don Gato is still presiding ringside. He is not just a spectator. He is officially the guest ringside enforcer. And we know how heavy Don Gato's hand can be, literally and figuratively, particularly here in Charleston, as already early on, Guerrero Maya Jr. looking for a lateral press and got two. Guerrero Maya Jr. is very used to wearing championship gold, by the way. Mexican national middleweight champion currently, 903 days and counting. So certainly Maya could add to that even further with an MLW championship win on his own. But Kwon, a trained, meticulous killer, just destroying everything in front of him. Cover, 2 count only.
Yeah, usually we see great pinpoint accuracy on strikes from Kwon, but there, a big slam on Guerrero Maya. And this is a huge matchup for all three of these guys.
Yeah. And Don Gato, I see him looking on disapprovingly at Kwon. 2 count only. Keep in mind, we've seen Kwon try to, well, not just bend, but outright break the rules. We've seen Contra Sentai Death Squad get involved.
What do you think is going through Kwon's mind as he looks in the background there and you see this gigantic stone statue of Don Gato, who has had Kwon's number and foiled him for months and months.
And as you see Templario fire back, keep in mind we saw Kwon earlier on with those brass knucks that came up missing from Don Gato a few weeks ago. Kwon has certainly tried to fight an eye for an eye. Kwon looks at Gato as the reason he's not the middleweight champion, for good or bad, better or worse. Guerrero Maya Jr. now looking for a pump handle. Oh, you love the scenery, you love the environment here from Major League Wrestling. You won't find it anywhere else, with the best luchadors from CMLL doing what they have perfected at its absolute best. This is Major League Wrestling.
The downtown Charleston crowd showing their appreciation for these luchadors. Not so much for Ikuro Kwon.
Yeah. Oh, Maya.
He's got both arms hooked here, precarious position.
Yeah, looking to set this all across the knee. That modified neck breaker on a night where the MLW World title still to be decided. Cross and Riddle. One-on-one, what a confrontation that'll be. And of course, the Opera Cup Finals, Mystico. Bullador Jr. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Contact made with the official. And everybody's hurt except for Kwon. With no law out here, Kwon is unleashed, or at least no law in the ring, I should say.
And this is exactly the environment Kwon wanted, you would think.
Yeah, well, I think Kwon wants to send a message to that man, the legendary Don Gato, who Kwon feels like has it out for him, but really Don Gato is trying to upend the integrity of the middleweight division, just like he does the...
What's Kwon doing it?
Oh, no, Rita. Kwon with Don Gato's brass knucks.
He stole those from Don Gato, Joe.
And now right in front of the man.
Oh, that's a big mistake, Kwon.
Kwon's picking a fight on enemy turf. Don Gato just kicked those knucks out of Kwon's possession. And Templario, the backbreaker.
Well, Don Gato's a special enforcer. Remember, Joe, he's legally in there.
Yeah, and he sends the referee Briggs to make the count.
Here is your winner, and still MLW World Middleweight Champion, the Mayan Warrior, Templario!
Kwon thought he had one up on Don Gato, but Don Gato kept his cool, kept it smooth, and was able to feed Kwon to Templario. Revive referee Briggs. And it was all said and done. Don Gato keeps things on the right side of the law tonight in Charleston. And Templario still proudly representing as the middleweight champion, representing Lucha Libre. Kwon